Hi friends, MD Vegan. So much fun, right? Dancing into the kitchen and just creating something new. For you, I make a mango blueberry salad in yogurt with an ice cream on top and a passion fruit as a dressing. Kinda topping, maybe decoration. I begin right away with my fruit salad, and that needs a dressing. I have a cashew yogurt here and some date mousse. I like to combine that. Cashew yogurt is tart, sour, date mousse is sweet, and it's a nice complement. How to make cashew yogurt, I show you in another video, and how to make date mousse. I also show you another video. Both are linked under this video you're watching right now. Cashew yogurt is easy. You can take any plain yogurt, by the way. You want to make your own, blend cashews with water, ratio 1:1, add some bacteria, blend together, and there you go. Overnight, the bacteria transform it into yogurt, they ferment it, they make it sour, tart, and super healthy for immune system. You can't go wrong. Breakfast is perfect with yogurt. And then here, lemon juice, half a lemon only. So found that is a nice ratio. Just a little bit of lemon juice to balance the sweetness of the date mousse, but not too much. It is already sour. The yogurt is already sour. I whisk a little bit here to make it nice and even. And here you have a creamy dressing. It always depends on your yogurt. Sometimes the yogurt is creamier. You add more water and it's runnier. And then you have to decide, what do you want? Want you have it creamier, runnier, thicker? Yeah. I guess for the mangoes and for the blueberries, this is a nice texture. I have a mango here. It's a beautiful mango. I was lucky. You never know. In Germany, when you buy a mango, you can look inside, and sometimes it doesn't taste like anything. It's just pretty lame, you know. But this mango, I was so lucky. The peel already was delicious. I tasted it, and I was so happy. I had a nice mango. When you have a nice mango, it makes so much more fun to cook. If you have the mango not so perfect, you can pimp it up a little bit with a little bit of lemon, so dates, yeah, you get the mango to a nicer flavor. But here, this mango really is super. And the blueberries, they also love a little bit of lemon. They love lemon. They are the healthiest fruit we have. Mangoes are my favorite fruit. They are kind of, they can use it for all. In India, they have it. In Asia, for sweet, for sour, they have it ripe, unripe, green, hard, sour. They use it in all forms. And they say mango makes a beautiful skin. And it's high in fiber, so it's perfect for breakfast because fiber makes you full. So it looks nice to me. Wait a second, sorry. I fill my fruit salad already into my glass. It's a very simple recipe. The way I do it is a very simple pattern. Take 3, I call it, beginning with 3 ingredients. I see an ingredient in the shop or in nature, and I have the feeling, oh, I would like to have that. And usually I would say, how do I, let's wait, I don't know how to use it. I don't have no recipe for that. And that's over. I take it home, whatever I like, and I find a simple recipe just beginning with 3 ingredients. 3 is a magic number because it makes everything exciting. With 2 ingredients, you could always think, sometimes it may be a little boring. Yeah, look at that. Is that beautiful? Because, with 2 ingredients, you have either more or less of each. That's all you have to choose. Very simple. And that can be boring. You already know what's in it. When you taste it, there is no more secrecy. With 3 ingredients, the whole story begins to change because then it's not just more or less. There's something in between already. And then you begin to calculate, and you can't taste it immediately. If you're a very experienced chef, of course, you taste everything. But when you're just beginner or so, the 3 number is the perfect way to start to make it a little exciting from the start. And then I add with 3 ingredients, like here, mango, yogurt, and blueberries, 3 ingredients. I have a perfect breakfast. And I will now add an ice cream and the passion fruit, as I show you that in a moment. But I have to go to the freezer because I make a Blitz ice cream. That's special. Blitz ice cream can enjoy in scoops right from the processor. I don't have to freeze it again. As usually when you use a blender, it makes it too warm. But now I come back in a sec with the frozen bananas. Another little trinity here. The frozen bananas, they should be really cold and nicely frozen to make this Blitz ice cream that can be scooped right away. And then I have my food processor. That's important. I already hinted at the blender that creates too much heat. Yeah, then it melts too much, too fast. This is the S blade. That's the most important tool here. A large blade that slowly catches all the bananas. The blender doesn't grip it so fast. You have to maybe add liquid, and then it is already runny. So that is perfect. And I put the bananas right in. They are sliced. And one thing you should know about the bananas, the banana ice cream, it's really nice to have a ripe banana, very ripe. Yeah. Not brown inside, outside brown, inside white. But when it's really ripe, you got the best texture, creamy and wonderful ice cream. When you have it not so ripe, the ice cream gets a little bit gooey. It's okay, but you rather have the ripe one, I'm sure. So, bananas, that is the simplest version. But when you want to really make a little miracle, yeah, you add some cashew flour. Yeah, it's cashew flour, maybe 3-4 tablespoons or 5. In a coffee grinder, that's also very cool tool, very inexpensive, and it makes it in seconds. A handful of cashew, you're done. And the date mousse again. Again, I show you another video how to make it, as for the yogurt too, the same cashew yogurt, just blending cashews with water, a little bit of water, and the cashew yogurt will keep for a week or so. Then you should use it. It can begin to turn sour after a week in the fridge. Would be a pity. Dates are one of the best sweeteners we have. It's super healthy, has a wonderful mild flavor, and it makes the ice cream really to melt in the mouth. It's bananas, cashews, and dates, a dream team. Blender dance for Blitz ice cream. I have to process it long enough to make it really creamy, so no chunks remain. And if I overprocess, it begins to melt. Yeah, so we have to strike a little balance here. But as you see, yeah, just begin with very heavy frozen bananas. I also put all my other ingredients, the date mousse here and the cashew flour, together in the freezer together with the bananas, but only 10 minutes before I begin, or so that they are a little bit cold. I have beautiful scoops here. I'll place it on top of my fruit salad, and it's a perfect breakfast for a warm day. The ice cream will combine with the yogurt and has a sweet flavor. This ice cream, this coziness of the cashews, dates, and bananas. I really like that. It's a favorite combination. And then it will combine with the mango. Cashew and mango is another combination that is super nice. Well, one more. And then my topping. See these scoops, that is so much fun. It's my favorite tool. You see here, this is the ice cream on top. And now I decorate it with passion fruit. I never tried that before with ice cream. Passion fruit is one of the most exciting sweet sour flavors there is. It's a seed inside a juice. It has such a wonderful flavor. It gives a crunch. I can just put some a little bit here on top, just to give you an idea. And I keep some for extra. I don't want to spoil my dessert here, my picture. You see, that's what it looks like. Isn't that nice? Yeah, yeah. It's always creations, right? These are very simple ideas, just 3 parts, and it really makes it exciting because you can easily process with your mind 2. You're simple, yeah. But 3 is a little bit too complex. You might stumble a little bit, and there where the mystery begins. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and be vegan. Have another recipe every single day and enjoy the endless vegan variety. You can also make a donation even. There's a thanks button I really recently detected under the video to make a donation. If you have something from me to further the vegan message through MD Vegan. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and